Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going back to box 109 of Scrawlrbox and we are going to be doing the Scrawlr challenge. If you don't know about Scrawlrbox, I will link below to the last video which linked to this, which was the unboxing, and I tell you all about Scrawlrbox in there, and also that I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just like the box. So yeah, go watch that before you watch this if you want to, or you can just jump in with us and do the challenge. Now before I carry on, I have got an apology to make to Scrawlrbox. They did include the sub-club item that I said was missing, and I contacted them about it and everything, and I feel really bad now that it was there all along. So apologies to Scrawlrbox for that. I'll also be writing them an apology as well. I'm really sorry. So now that's dealt with, we are going to jump back into the box, remind ourselves what's in there, and then go to the Scrawlr challenge. So let's get on. Right. So before we start, this was the sub club item, and I didn't, for some reason it didn't click with me with the Scrawlr scene that this was the missing item. We've got our Copic colours as well. We have got these art decorate pens, which is water-based pigment ink. So we got the pastel purple, the neon pink and the white. Our Scrawlr zine. This is what we are going to be working on, which is the black paper. And then our featured artist and sticker. I don't remember if there was a sweet in this box or not. There normally is. Yeah, there was. Yeah, and I think I did chuck it in my sweet box. Right, so these are all our items. I'm going to put the featured artist print to the one side at the moment. This was our swatching out. I've also kind of had a little play a bit more. So yeah, this was all the different colours. I've also noticed that the art decorate colours, which I thought at first were a little bit kind of dim in colour, have come up brighter as they've dried, so that's quite nice. And yeah, so Scrawlr challenge is at the back, and it is Amoeba. So this one, I don't know how it's going to go still. I have a plan, as I always do, in my little book on a new one. That's last month. So this was all that I did about amoebas. I even went through and did a little diagram of them. I did my little cartoon amoeba, just in case I decide to go there. But yeah, it's kind of a bit more of a abstract challenge, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna just get drawing some amoebas, see where we go. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, let's see how we get on with this. So I am going to keep my little drawing of the amoeba structure because I want some of the little bits that are inside to be shown as well. And I'm not just obviously going to probably do one amoeba. These are all our pens. Take the Copics out of here. Right. So I'm going to start with an outline. I'm going to go with the Copics because they're a little bit thinner. I think I'm going to start with the green, which is, what kind of green is it? It did have it on there, leaf green. So we shall see how we get on. Now, because amoebas are all these weird straight, because, okay, that's not a good start. Just like reactivate it. And they have all these kind of what I think they're called, what are they called? Pseudopods. Yeah, so this is how they move around. yeah, I've spent a long time looking at different types of amoeba. The most interesting ones that I found were kind of your brain-eating amoeba, but I'm not going to go there. I think it's a little morbid. Let's make this a little thicker. Make it show up nicely. I should have written down a load of amoeba facts to kind of keep you entertained, shall we say. I do like the way the colours on the black, but I like drawing on black paper anyway. My go-to tends to be the Frisk black paper, because it's good quality and it's also reasonably priced. Although I have got a Sea White by Brighton black sketchbook, which is also good. Right, that's my basic first little amoeba shape. I really like it. I'm going to be kind of getting obsessed with it. Now, I can't have an amoeba without its brain, which is the nucleus of the piece. I'm not going to fill it in as a solid line, I don't think. Or a solid block, I should have said. Come on. Yeah, that's better. Make sure everything's reactivated. And so this is like the, I think it's the plasma gel or something. Yeah. So it kind of goes around the outside, near the ectoplasm. It'd be cool to know how many of you subscribe to Scrawlrbox. You can always comment and tell me if you do, and what you think of the supplies as well. And if you're on social media, you can tag me in your pieces and I can see what they're like. I'm also going to say join the Scrawlrbox community group on Facebook if you're on Facebook. It is really worth it. And you don't have to subscribe to Scrawlrbox either to be part of it. Because I think quite a few people kind of live vicariously through those that do subscribe. And there's always the Scrawlr sketch challenge each week, which you don't have to use supplies for from the boxes. And do what you like with them. I think you can find them on Instagram and Facebook as well, the challenges, not just in the group. Okay, I'm liking this so far. So the Uroid is going in next. I can't remember what that does, but there you go. We'll soon. We don't need to know what it does. We're creating art. We're not doing a science lesson. So I'm just going to do a nice little purple circle on my Uroid. I do feel like I'm kind of just doing my own little scientific drawing. I'm not going to label it though. And we're going to do little water pods, water vacuoles. Because there's quite a few of these in the Amoeba. And we also need to do a food vacuole. I'm going to go in the neon pink, I think. But this is why amoebas can be like they are, because they kind of have this food version thing inside them. And as you see what I mean, this you can't really see it, but it will come up like that afterwards once it's dried. You don't want to put too much on because the paper's starting to come up, which I don't want. Let's leave it like that. I don't really know what the tactile vacuole does either. This was the subplot item. Did I tell you that at the beginning? Probably. But yeah. So we'll add that in. If you buy the box at a later date, you won't get this as part of it. But we've had them in the previous box as well. Right, so that's my first amoeba. So I think I'm going to do another one, kind of here. But I'm going to speed it up for you because I don't have a lot more to say about them. And we'll come back at the end and see what has come out on the paper. Yeah. I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, these are my amoeba from this month's Scrawlr challenge, and I'm actually really liking them. Yeah, I'm happier with it than I thought I would be. I quite like the way it's turned out on the black paper. Sorry. But yeah, overall the supplies work well together. And yeah, black paper for this was definitely a good call. Really kind of sets off the challenge. I don't know how you would get kind of like that. I guess if you added water to the artwork. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, there's not much left to say about them. I mean, they all work really nicely. These take a bit more work than I thought they would, considering they're Copic as well. But yeah, nice little selection of pens. And overall, yeah, enjoyed myself. So, all that's left to say is please like the video, subscribe to the channel. It all really helps. All social media links are in the description, as is the link to the unboxing. Yeah, share with me your favourite thing about the box. Any thoughts, comments, love to hear them. I get back to you as soon as I can with them. Even if it's just a like. I apologise if it is just a like. But yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon for another video. Goodbye.